It's like any instrument, but it has a lot of room. How could I say? Not I might not always get the exact sound that I'm looking for when I play. So then that element of improvisation comes in more. Where if I do one thing, and it's just a lot more flexible. I might not get the exact thing that I want, but I can play around with what I can get, and then hopefully make something musical out of it. So it's just the fact that it's water, like if you were going to play, a B flat on a trumpet, odds are you're going to get a B flat. Not always, right? But. So the laws of probability come in of, like, oh well, I did something, but then how can I react to that? So you're always in the moment with this piece, which I really like. I like the fact that there's improvisation involved and there's room to experiment, even at the in the concert. There's room for just kind of hearing something and saying, oh, that's interesting. Maybe I'll repeat that, and I can do that in the moment, which is nice. I mean, there are things that are written and strict, and I try to stay towards those things. But then a lot of my practicing is, just trying to find different sounds and reacquainting myself with the instruments. There's also a sort of flow to the way that I want to play, or where I want to be as loose as possible within my playing, within the physical movements. Since percussion is such a physical instrument, literally, it's almost like choreographed in a sense, where I just want my movements to be as flowing as the water, so it wouldn't be so rigid kind of style of playing. Everything just kind of has that flow to it. The piece starts kind of abstract, and the water sounds like it could be just the dripping of the snow outside or whatever. But then it slowly, as the music becomes less abstract, the playing becomes less abstract, and then it takes on a stronger form. So you're really in the moment when it comes to that. Yeah. So the visualness of the piece, and that's composed within the piece. Tan Dun was thinking about those elements. I mean, even the fact that I start the piece within the audience, and I walk to the stage, and then I play from sort of the general spot where you would have a soloist and an orchestra, and then there's another point where I walk through the orchestra to the back where the percussion section is, and play from there, and then go back again. So I'm all over the stage, so there's a lot of visual elements and kind of theatrics built into the piece.